In a surprising and bold move, Cavite 4th District Representative Francisco Kiko Barzaga has declared his intention to file an impeachment complaint against President Marcos. This announcement has sent shockwaves through the Philippine political landscape, especially given the congressman's recent suspension from the House of Representatives. Let's break down what's happening, why it matters, and what could happen next. Just recently, Congressman Barzaga was handed a 60-day suspension by the House of Representatives. The official reason cited was conduct unbecoming of a member of Congress. This suspension came without pay and privileges. A significant disciplinary action, however. Instead of being deterred, Barzaga appeared completely unfazed. In fact, he was present in the plenary hall when the decision was upheld. He didn't contest the suspension. Instead, he took the opportunity to double down on his position. In a powerful statement, Barzaga said, "I wholeheartedly accept the decision of the committee, but I maintain my stance that President Marcos must be held accountable for his crimes." He spoke passionately about the need for accountability, declaring that too many people have died, and too much money was plundered from the Filipino people for us to stand down now. This statement suggests his motivations run deep, framing his actions as a moral crusade rather than a simple political maneuver. He even added that any punishment he might face is inconsequential compared to the lives and futures he believes will be saved if the president leaves office. For him, this is about a leader who has lost his constitutional mandate to serve the people. So, what is the basis for this impeachment complaint? The main ground Barzaga cites is a betrayal of public trust. This is a broad term under the Philippine Constitution, but it generally refers to actions that violate the public's confidence in a government official, even if those actions aren't technically criminal. Barzaga first revealed his plans back in early October during a plenary session. He specifically linked the impeachment to the need to investigate alleged anomalies in flood control projects. He said, "I am filing an impeachment complaint against President Marcos. Hopefully, Congress will remove him soon so we can start investigating those involved in flood control anomalies." This connects his impeachment push to a specific issue of alleged corruption and mismanagement. However, there's a huge hurdle that Barzaga faces. Filing an impeachment complaint is one thing, getting it to prosper is another entirely. The House of Representatives, where the complaint must be filed, is overwhelmingly composed of allies of President Marcos. Out of 317 members in the chamber, a staggering 289 are considered allies of the administration. For an impeachment complaint to even move forward to the Senate for trial, it needs the vote of at least 1/3 of all the members of the House. Given the current political alignment, securing that support seems like an almost impossible task. This raises the question, is Barzaga's move a genuine attempt at impeachment, or is it a form of political protest designed to draw attention to his causes? It's also worth noting the political context surrounding Congressman Barzaga himself. He is the son of the late Congressman Elpidio Barzaga Jr., placing him in the category of what is often called nepo babies in Philippine politics, individuals who come from established political dynasties. This background adds another layer to the story. Is he trying to carve out his own political identity, separate from his family's legacy, by taking on such a high-profile and risky fight? Adding a modern twist to this political drama, Barzaga hasn't just been using the halls of Congress to voice his intentions, he's also taken to social media, particularly his vlog, to publicize his cause. In one video, he theatrically showed the document for the Marcos impeachment suit. He even made a tongue-in-cheek comment, welcoming viewers back to the crocodile farm, a common term for the House of Representatives, and, noting that the crocodiles were on vacation. Then, with a smile, he presented his surprise, the Marcos impeachment complaint. This use of social media shows a clear strategy to bypass traditional media and speak directly to the public, building grassroots support for his cause. His style is very direct, colloquial, and aimed at a younger, more online audience. So far, despite his public declarations and vlog reveals, the formal complaint has not yet been filed with the House Secretary General. This has led some to speculate about the timing and whether the threat of impeachment is being used as leverage. The political world is watching closely. Will Barzaga actually file the complaint? And if he does, what will be the immediate political fallout? The administration and its allies in Congress will likely move quickly to dismiss it, branding it as baseless and politically motivated. They might portray Barzaga as a disgruntled lawmaker or an attention seeker. On the other hand, this could galvanize the opposition. Even a failed impeachment attempt can be a powerful political tool. It forces a public debate on the president's performance and conduct. It can expose fault lines within the ruling coalition and provide a platform for critics of the administration. For Congressman Barzaga, even if the impeachment fails, the act of filing it cements his position as a prominent opposition figure. He becomes a symbol of resistance for those who are unhappy with the current government. This situation is a fascinating case study in modern Philippine politics. It involves a young congressman from a political dynasty, a powerful president, allegations of corruption, a lopsided Congress, and the strategic use of social media. It highlights the immense challenges faced by the opposition in a political system dominated by a supermajority. The term betrayal of public trust will be at the center of the debate. What does it mean? How can it be proven? And is it a strong enough charge to rally public opinion and, more importantly, political will within Congress? As this story unfolds, we'll be keeping a close eye on the House of Representatives. Will the document Barzaga flashed in his vlog ever make its way to the Secretary General's office? How will the palace and its allies respond to this direct challenge? And what does this mean for the future of political dissent in the Philippines? It's a high-stakes political drama with significant implications for the country's leadership and democratic processes. Congressman Kiko Barzaga has thrown down the gauntlet. Now we wait to see who, if anyone, will pick it up. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this developing story. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.